Hello and welcome back. Super Auto Pets has been super pogs. We're going to play some more. This is our opening, and it's a good opening. You might find it hard to believe that we did start with this opening. We did not abandon a game and then find another arena before recording the video. That was what we started with. We're going to be the Wrinkled Warriors. What a name. What a name. Okay. I like the fish sandwich. Just so this one trades with the other two, and then you've got an ant that buffs the last fish as well, which makes it a nice 4/4 to kind of finish off any stragglers on the opposing team. We're gonna throw 2 mosquitoes at the front line, do 1 reroll. This is what we're looking for. So we're gonna make this a 3/4 fish, and then again we maintain the fish sandwich. Don't know if we need a net, so we're gonna just roll with this. Now, hopefully these mosquitoes are gonna shoot down some fish before trading with them. This is exactly what we're looking for, and then the mosquitoes trade. Unfortunately, we don't get that one, but the duck will. Oh, we win these. We win these. That was exactly the plan. You have to account for the fishes. You need to prepare for them. Okay, so now we combine, or do we want to peel? We peel. Oh no, I guess we just combine with the badger. I don't know about this badger, man. We definitely want another fish here though. This is just crazy. And then I guess we have a badger. We could peel the ant, but it's a 3/2. It's actually it's a good unit. It's a valuable unit right now. But it could give something +2/+1, but maybe we don't want to do that yet. But then what's the alternative? I don't even know if there is one. Because I like these 3/3 mosquito bodies. So you know what? We will peel the ant. 5/4 mosquito, and this otter is just gonna give +1/+1 to something. This is a good, strong, you know, turn three build. Love to see it. Wrinkled Warriors versus the Unintended Fossils. That is also quite a strong team. Elephant 2-for-1s us. But we win these. We draw these actually. But that's fine. That's fine. Draws aren't bad. We're going to combine. So we can look for some more juicy things, such as another fish, which will give this crab 4 bonus health. Unfortunately, yes, we can. We're gonna roll with the 4 squad just so we can put some meat on this crab. So it's functionally an 8/3, which isn't bad. I mean an 8/7, sorry. Okay, so the fish is gonna. Oh no! Oh, but it's fine. This is fine. What happened? The mosquito sniped that blowfish. Because the blowfish got hit, it then snipes another one of our targets, but it sniped our crab, but then it didn't matter because the crab absorbed the health from the fish anyway. I do not mind. That does not work, unfortunately. Some garlic. I wanted to put the kangaroo behind the fish, but then instead of the crab getting the 7, it's going to get the 3. But we can do something like that. Roll once. And we're going to just continue to increase the health of our fish, because that only improves our crab and then hence the kangaroo. And I don't think we're going to bother about leveling our badger because I don't think that's going to stay around for too long. Okay, our fish will survive this peacock, but then this crab and kangaroo is going to trade, but our kangaroo is going to take care of them, and this is just a draw. Okay. We're looking for the dubs. Okay, some more garlic armor is great. So we will do something like this. It's just giving us crabs, man. It's just giving us a lot of crabs. A kangaroo is what we're looking for. we will sell this badger to increase the health and attack of our kangaroo. And we've got a nice meaty backline as well in case anything bad happens. But I think it's looking pretty good. We survived this. And we survived the bee. We just survived this. I don't know if we're gonna survive the elephant. He has got 1 health. But it will die to the elephant. And we we draw. Let's see if we can break a record for draws. Oh, also we have to. We're looking for the bees. We're looking for some meme level 3s. We'll see if that day comes soon. Don't mind the salad. Don't mind the canned food, I guess. And I don't mind the pear. It's just an easy turn. I mean, as long as the fish gets buffed, like it's not a bad turn at all. Like our mosquito is starting to lose its functionality. You know, the 1 damage that it's dealing, that it's shooting, isn't making too big of a difference now later in the game when so many units have like more than like 2 health. So we want to think about swapping that out. That's our win though. That's our win. Get some canned food, and then all of a sudden now these animals looking kind of crazy with, like, look at this, a 7/8 swan, man, and a big fish. That fish is going to get frozen, and we're going to give this one a pair just so we can continue to make it even stronger. Send it, Wrinkled Warriors versus the Folded Bagels. We get the chicken, we trade, we get the turtle, we will die to this, we will also die to the swan, we lose this. That's a big swan. They got 2 monkeys. That's kind of crazy. But this is also kind of crazy what we're about to do. What are we gonna do? We're gonna buy the canned food. We're gonna level up this fish. Ooh. You know, I feel like we got a pivot. The pivot, like, they've given us a dragon so early on. We have to make use of it. I feel like if we don't, then it's such a big waste. And we're gonna, I guess, buy the horse. Or maybe we should have sold the kangaroo. A scorpion is interesting. But I feel like Dragon's probably our most played endgame strategy, just scaling everything. We haven't done too many other builds, but like in my opinion, I think it's like one of the most reliable. The scaling is so good. Like it just +1 to everything, and it's like if we keep buying and selling things, it makes it so easy to make a profit. And honestly, I don't even mind combining otters like this, because after we do this, after we level it up, it gives a random friend +2/+2, which gave it to the dragon, which is fine. We can now sell the otter, the level 2 otter. Selling a level 2 unit gives us 2 gold back. Selling a level 3 unit gives us 3 gold back. With 1 gold left, we just re-roll this, freeze these, and honestly, we don't even, like, an 8/8 horse isn't even bad. It's like almost has as much like top or power as our crab. And that's just because of the cans, man. Scorpion unfortunately does take out our crab, but our crab does not mind, or our fish, but the fish achieved its purpose in kind of giving its health to the next unit, and our squad is going to roll through this very easily. But I feel like we had to take the dragon there just because they kind of just gave it to us on a silver platter. Okay, so buy this otter. Now we should actually move our dragon has more health than our fish. So our fish should actually be there. And this is going to be really good. It's going to be really good for us. What do we want to do with our 3 remaining gold? we could... Do we want to peel the ant? I don't know, man. I don't know. We could just sell the ant and then buy this tiger. I don't think we've used the tiger yet, but it just doubles the effect of the animal in front. So the effect of this animal in front is the kangaroo. Whenever the unit in front of the kangaroo attacks, it gains +2/+2. So it's going to gain +4/+4. Not the, the biggest win condition for us, but it's not nothing. And I feel like we are going to get through this squad pretty easily. They do have a fly and turkey build, which is not bad, because whenever a non-fly unit dies, the fly will summon a 2/2 fly in its place, and then the turkey, whenever a friend is summoned, gives it +3/+3, so it's pretty much spawning a bunch of 5/5 flies, so it's kind of a war of attrition build, which I'm not too big a fan of kind of playing with, because it could go either way, and as you can see, it often goes in our favor when we just build a really big unit. But it's not... Yeah, I'm not too big of a fan of that build. Okay, now this is interesting. This is very interesting, because this snake pretty much is a better version of our kangaroo. Kind of. It's not like strictly better or anything, but I feel like this is our win con. Not that we don't already have one. It does... Did make a mistake. So what we're going to do, what we should have done first is buy all these level 1 units first. And then let the snake pog off. But because we've done it like this now, we will just invest in buying some pairs for our dragon. It might make us a bit weaker. It might make us weaker. Or like the strength that we could have come out of in this round could have been probably a bit better if we did something else. But this is fine. This is honestly fine. So this is really good for us because this snake is going to be able to get in a lot of attacks, ideally, once this fish starts attacking. So maybe we should have actually move the fish forward. Just, yeah. And it gets doubled by the tiger. That's why it's really good. And we win these. Okay, so maybe we have to try to... I guess we're going to move it up. And actually, what we want to do is maybe get rid of the fish. This fish, it's level 3. It's really good for us. But it's time to let it go. Combine this. Buy the cricket to give everything +1. Might as well reroll. And the fish is also what we're looking for. We don't mind a can. I mean, the can's been doing really good stuff for us right now. All this entire game. So let's just send it. And we did want to move our snake further up as well, so we can start its oh my goodness, we just got the swan. Oh no, okay, we do lose these though. That they have a very strong team, FX. Okay. That's tricky. Wait, are we on 8 wins? On 8 wins, okay. This might not be the turn to play a can if we've got so many animals, or yeah, so many of these 1-unit animals. But maybe, actually, we can first, and then we'll just play this. Okay, not bad. I think this is pretty good. Nothing's hitting 50 yet. That's my concern. We might be coming across a lot of 50s. That's exactly what I'm worried about. So we 2 for 1 these. But we do take out the tiger, which is really good. Okay, this is very sad. Their snake out-snaked us. Are we're on 1 health. Okay, we only have 1 health left. So we're getting 1 shot. Our snake isn't actually getting in as many hits as we would like. That leaves me to wonder whether You just need melon armor. You need melon armor at this stage of the game, and this scorpion might change the whole course of things. This 11-11 scorpion, it might be able to take out some of the pesky frontline tanky units in one shot, provided that they don't have melon armor. If they do have melon armor, then okay, which they don't, then the scorpion would be obsolete, but it's not. So you one shot this swan. Our dragon will get through this kangaroo with no problem. And I do want that snake. We have to try to find that, get that snake in front somehow. So maybe we put the scorpion at the back line next time. Okay, it's kind of scaring me. But we do, this is gonna be fine, I think. Because now the snakes can start to attack, and we just get that. We just get. I mean, our last two units were pretty big. Okay, 9 wins, 9 wins. Okay, one more. Can we do it? Yes, we can. With this chocolate on the snake, I think it's possible. So is there a way to? So is this our best bet? If we want our snake further up, I think so. I think so. So got something like that going on. Because the crab has to be behind the dragon, that's the thing. Okay, so we roll. I think it is time for our crab to get melon. Roll once. Freeze the tier 1. Freeze the tier 1. So this was a very weird hybrid kind of can build, which was able to get our snake to 26. Okay, so our melon will counter the scorpion, so our dragon is alive. Okay. No! Their snake might kill us though. We live, our snake gets them. And then our snake will shoot twice. Do we win these? We win these! 10 wins, boys. 10 wins, clutch. Clutch, 10 wins. With 1 life left, it's it could go either way, but our scorpion stayed alive with 1 health, so that was actually a really big clutch. Okay, this opening is fine. We get an otter here, and then a second otter. Now we don't mind where the otter goes, or who the otter buffs, and we just send it. I'm gonna go creamy feet. Creamy feet. Who likes creamy feet? This ant will 1 for 2, so you love to see it. It's still gonna 1 for 2 despite the mosquito sniping us, and we win these. You love to see it. Okay. Gladly take a second ant. Fish is a good unit to have. We will roll once, and this is what we're looking for. An ant to get to level 3. Do something like this. An ant to get to level 3 to give us a better unit to put onto the team. I like this because our ants can buff our weaker units. Oh, okay. This is fine. Maybe... Oh, that was just... Okay, the RNG for which unit our ant buff did not work in our favor, but that's okay. We get to level up now. Okay, I do not... Here's the thing. The whale will eat a 6-5 ant, but the 6-5, the stats on our ant are so good at the moment, I don't even want to put the ant in front of the whale. What we will do is roll. We can consider a horse if we are summoning things. We will have a space to summon once we sell this fish, because I don't think the fish is gonna get us very far. Being on its own, it's not halfway unlike the otter to level 2, so we might have to sell that early. So we put a meat on our whale just because it's a 2/6, so it's very tanky. So just give it some more power, and you could see it churn through a lot of units just then, which is what you love to see. Roll once. We will continue the ant. We will then sell this fish. I guess we put 2 into the spider, roll, and just do something like this, I guess. This is fine. This is fine. I feel like we're still ahead of the curve a little bit with after putting the stake in our whale. It's gonna be able to do a lot. Against summon builds though, it is gonna wear it down quite a bit, but at least we kind of 2-for-1 it. Ant will also 2-for-1. Did something else die just then? I feel like something happened that we didn't see. Okay, so this is what we wanted. The otter to level up and then buff something. It buffs the spider. Not what we're looking for, because I don't think we're keeping the spider long term, but we will try to invest in a rooster, see if we can get that popping off. And maybe we couldn't even maybe sell the dog, because maybe the dog's not going to get us very far either. With 6 gold, we should buy 2 things. So we will buy this, and we will temporarily put some stake on this rooster, even though the rooster is very weak at the moment. But maybe I think that's why I put it there. I just kind of felt like that was the right play. I completely forgot about our whale. Just we can be making use of its effect. We should probably do that. Yeah, we can do so much with it now. We've put so many faint animals. That's kind of... We still win these? We still win these, though. Okay. So what can we... Okay, I guess... Okay, we just do this first. So we should put the whale in front of the spider, because the spider will spawn something. Freeze the spider. Roll. Roll. I don't even know if we want to keep this dog. I don't think it got us to where we wanted to. So we're just gonna do something like this. So some spider eats the whale. Oh no, so we should get the whale to eat the small spider so we get the 6/6. But if I remembered what our whale actually did, I wouldn't have put... Or maybe I would have, because it's still... We could have made the whale eat the rooster and spawn a 3/3. It spawns a rabbit from eating this, from the spider dying. Not the best, but the ant will survive to take out both rams, just. Rooster gets +7, so actually it's gonna spawn a 7 chick. Okay, let's see what we get from the spider. We get a camel, and then the rooster takes you out. That was very lucky. The rooster hitting the... Yeah, the rooster hitting the... Or the ant hitting the rooster. Okay, so we're gonna level you up. Turkey is what it is what we're looking for, this build. We haven't built turkey yet, so I feel like it's not gonna be super cheese if we do roll with something like this. We will salad, hopefully, to try to get this chicken to 4/4. It's gonna be great for us. Roll. Okay. So now what do we want to do? I don't know if we're going to keep the whale for much longer. I like the 8/8 spider we've got going on, but it just gets eaten straight away. That being said, we will keep the ordering of our squad like this, just because I like the chance of our ant hitting the rooster. So we could move the ant behind the whale so that it gives us a better of a chance of hitting the rooster, but sometimes the whale spits out a sheep. So if we put it too close to the front, now you can see the value of the turkey. So it gave the sheep +3/+3. It's gonna spawn these two. The turkey gives it the +3/+3 again, and we win these. So this is we've turned this squad into kind of a weenie build, which I think literally in our last arena run, just then we were like, don't do it. It looks like we're doing it. We're gonna buy a can, make this whale stronger. It's doing some good stuff now. Does it even need steak anymore? I don't think so. But we are gonna give so we're gonna give it garlic. Do we need more garlic? No, we don't. So we're gonna send it. So if we do this, what I was gonna say, if we do this, sometimes it turns into a sheep, but since the sheep spawns 2 rams, only one's gonna spawn because it's at the front line, so that's why I want it like this. And we want to find a way to, we have to feed food to the rooster to get it bigger, because it's gonna give us some really good stats once we can get value out of that. Okay, but it still hits. We do trade, but it's looking spicy now. It's looking spicy. They've got a really big crab. But we are going to be able to kind of whittle it down with our lucky sheep. We have one... We win these. Okay. From the chick. But the rooster is really good, because if we can level it up, it will spawn 2 chicks instead of 1. Might as well invest in the ant. And the fly is the... That's the... What do you call it? The icing on the cake, man. Okay, so... Fly is the icing on the cake, because now we can start spawning a bunch of things. We can start spawning a lot of things. So maybe we sell the ant. We sell the ant. Get the fly. Whale will eat the spider. The spider will spawn something. This is a build I can't say I'm too familiar with. I can't say I'm too familiar with this build, but I feel like part of how we play this is selling the ant. Thank you for getting level 3 and giving us the fly. So we do something like this. Or was it? I don't know if it's fly turkey or turkey fly. I didn't. I gotta work it out. We've got to do the maths here. Got to do the maths. So after fly dies, doesn't... Yeah, okay, so the fly, if we put the turkey here, after the turkey dies, we get a fly. So I think so I think it is fly turkey. That's the order. And I don't think we actually roll with the whale either. I think the whale becomes obsolete in this build. What do we want? We want a rooster. We want the rooster to pop off. So we'll roll and give us some salad. I think these 2 are the units that we don't want anymore in this build. I feel like this build is super RNG, but we'll see what happens. So this guy gets eaten. 7/7. We do trade with the hippos, so now we get the fly. It's a 5/5 fly. And then we trade with this dude, but now a fly spawns and that spider also spawns as well. So it's the war of attrition, man. This is crazy. We do get the kangaroo, and then another fly. And ladies and gentlemen, turkey fly. Turkey fly, man. It's kind of cracked. Okay. 8 wins. Exactly what we're looking for. Yes. Roll. And yes. So instead of giving it 3/3, you're giving it +6/6. This is... I think, yeah, this is how you play this. Okay, so let's see what happens now. The concerns that I usually have about this build are the spacing issues, because after this, we're not getting a fly after this spider dies, because this spider will only spawn what it's supposed to get, so we miss out a fly trigger there. In the grand scheme of things, on the biggest, we don't miss out on too much. And Hippo's not going to get through our whale though. So, and another fly will spawn here. Then the spider dies, it will spawn a fly and then what? And then the bunny. And we win these. We win these. Bunny dies, a fly spawns. But now this chick, man, this chick dies. Another fly spawns, but after these 2 chicks die, the flies will spawn on top of that. So this... If this is the first time you're witnessing the fly-turkey combo, now you know why it's a pain to play against. Okay, so we are going to try to find... Honestly, I don't mind the whale. I don't mind 2 snails, that's kind of crazy. And we are going to put some... Might as well give the turkey some extra survivability. And this is our last potential win before we hit 10. And it might be, does that make it back to back if we win this? I don't know. Okay. So this, okay, we don't get through that first total, but it's fine because we still have like 5 squad. Pretty much have 5 squad members, while they're losing like very slowly all of their squad members. The Rhino is a good counter to build because when it gets a kill, it does kind of shoot our frontline unit before it actually attacks, so it's fine. And I think we just won. That's the 10 wins, man. Fly turkey combo. That's still the meta. It's still the meta. It's kind of, I don't know. It's not cheese. It's not cheese, but it's like it is what it is, you know. I feel like you have a good chance of winning when you bump into that. So this good pivot from us on our side of things to kind of go into that build was the right choice, and I think it paid off. So I think that's a back-to-back win. I think we did win 10 wins in both arena runs. So hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like and subscribe. Help us get that SA Super Auto Pets content out there. And hope to see you soon. Peace.